Hey, Curlfriends. I'm not sure who is online, but I thought I would come on here and see. This is not a scheduled live. This is actually very random. That's what I do. I'm random. Random. But depending on who comes online, we'll see. If someone comes, then yeah, for sure, I will continue with this curl chat. But if no one's in here, then yeah, we'll see what happens. I see one viewer. Hey, how's it going? Ooh, two viewers. Which curl friends are here today? And how is your night going? My night has been going pretty good. I've been making a lot of content for you guys, making sure that, I have new things coming. So, all the product reviews, new styles, all that good stuff. But I have a bag here. I'm not sure who's online, but I've got a bag of my favorite products right here. Been working for my fine natural hair journey. If there's enough people on this live, so right now the live is looking kind of empty. Hi, Jazz. How's it going, Jazzy? I'm happy to see that everything is going good. Everything's going good on my end as well. It's Sunday. Oh, LQ Love, how's it going, girl? Alicia Smoottone just subscribed yesterday, so it's my first live. Oh, wow. Thank you so much. Welcome to the Curlfriend crew, Alicia. Thank you so much for subscribing and being a part of our Curlfriend community. Since there's a couple of us here, like a lot of people have been asking what styles work well for me, or what products rather. So I wanted to come on here and chat with you guys about products. If you want to hear about it. Love yourself. Hey girl. LQ Love, hey girl, I'm good. How are you? I'm good. I'm just here chilling, making some content. How was your video? How did the rest of your the M beans go? You look cute. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. Kamira Jules eating dinner, so running this. Hello, everyone. Oh, you guys are so sweet. Thank you so much. So for those of you guys who don't know, LQ Love did like this really interesting video earlier today with her significant other, and like they were just so cute, and they were basically testing out these beans, and the beans kind of change your taste buds. But yeah, that was really cool. Like I've never heard of that before. So LQ Love, it went well. Ate more crazy food than filmed a mukbang. I like those mukbangs. It's so funny because like I don't know if you guys know what a mukbang is, but I didn't know what it was. So apparently, if I have this correctly, it's a Korean trend, and basically it's when your favorite YouTubers go on and they basically just eat food in front of you. So it was really interesting because I'm like, why do I like this? But somehow, some way, it's fun to watch. Like it's fun to watch. Like it feels like you're actually there with the person enjoying a meal. So I don't know. And that kind of helps during these quarantining times. But I got this big bag right here. So I wanted to show you guys what's been working for my hair journey thus far. If you're wondering what makeup I'm wearing right now, I actually have on the Jackie Aina palette. And I went ahead and I don't know where I got these lashes from. I can't really remember where the lashes came from. I think it might have been MAC. But if you guys know of anybody, I know there's one lash by Kia that I'm going to be looking into for lashes. In terms of the lipstick, the lippy is 3 different colors mixed together. So the first color was like Cyber, believe it or not. Then I mixed it with a nude that I made myself at this like DIY makeup spot. And then the third color was like this one right here. This is like a MAC quartz set. So that's how I ended up with the lippy. 3 colors blend into one. Pretty Brownie 1. Hi all. Hey Pretty Brownie. What's up? Thank you for coming through. LQ Love. Yeah, they changed the way things taste. LOL. It's all over Asia. Single eaters are treated differently, so they watch people eat so they don't feel lonely eating. Oh, that's interesting. See, I just thought it was like a random trend. I had no idea that there was like actually like, a whole social history around that. That's really cool. I like that. Jazzy, hi everyone. Aw, LQ very pretty lip combo you have on. Thank you so much. Thank you. I'm really excited. It was funny because it's like colors that you would never necessarily blend. Cyber is really dark. So I don't know if you guys are familiar with the MAC lipsticks, but Cyber is like a dark purple, almost a black purple. So when it blended, And I blame this on quarantining because on a regular day, I'd never be just sitting up here blending lipsticks for no reason. But yeah, when I blended it, it actually turned into something nice. So that was really fun. I think I'm going to do it again. But there's a bunch of stuff in here. The first thing that I've been buying over and over and over again are these Mayel Organic gummies. So these hair gummies are so good. They taste delicious. They work deliciously. Like, they're just absolutely fantastic. LQ Love, yes, very familiar with cyber. Yes, girl, I had a feeling you'd be familiar because I see you. I see you. I see how you're all up on your makeup game and your looks. He's serving looks all day, every day, girl. I'm trying to get like you. But yeah, y'all, have been so good to me. The only reason why I'm all out, I don't have any right now, is because they're actually very expensive. So I'm here in Canada, and in Canada, everything is like tripled the price. So for some reason, they offer the hard vitamins here, but they don't offer the gummies. And when they do, they sell out really, really quickly. So when we get stuff from the States here in Canada, we try to purchase it in Canadian dollars, because if you buy it from an American company, what ends up happening is you have to pay the exchange rate, then you have to pay the import fees, then you have to pay like, you know, whatever, the shipping and handling, which is always more because it's international. Like, it's just madness. And so these are $19.99 each when they're not on sale. So in Canada, by the time you're done with all those fees, you're paying almost like 35, almost 40 bucks for one bottle. So the last time I upped it, I went crazy on these and I bought a bunch. I purchased it at Essence Fest, and that's how I was able to get like 6-7 bottles of it. But they taste good. Like, my husband, who has no business eating my hair vitamins, he has been found stealing hair vitamins from me. So yeah, and they work. They really do work. Like, I saw a difference between the last 6 months and like even, you know, to today. And if you're following on Instagram, I'm on Instagram is Fine Natural Hair Rocks. You'll see the difference. Like, there's actually a comparison photo that I put up, and this is literally one of the things that I've been consistent with. So I can say that that's been working. Love yourself. Mayel, great brand. Never tried the gummies. They're so tasty. My only thing is be careful not to overeat them, because like, you'll overeat them. Like, I found myself, they taste like regular gummies. Like, they actually taste like a regular gummy bear, which is like, yeah, I don't know how they did that, because like the vitamins in it are legit. Like, there's vitamin A, C, D, E, there's vitamin B6, folate, B12, and of course it's got biotin, because biotin's like the holy grail when it comes down to trying to grow your hair out, right? But yeah, the biotin has 5,000 mcg, which is like 16,667% of your daily value. Now, there's like I saw something online saying that like your body can only absorb so much. But the fact that it tastes good, and you know, there's a bunch of it in it, and the whole point is to eat it as a hair vitamin, is really, really good. And the next thing about it too that I like and I trust is that the CEO, she's actually a nurse, and so she's like, you know, dedicated to healthy living and all that stuff. And so healthy hair. It says it's a healthy hair and immune system booster. So it's not just a hair vitamin; it's actually like a good multivitamin as well too. Yes, shipping is crazy. Yeah, I know, it is crazy. Like, you guys are saying that the shipping and the pricing is crazy over here. It's absolutely ridiculous. Yeah, girl. LQ Love says I want to check those out. Yes, like, I went in. I only have 3 empties left, but between I think I had 7 on a good day before, and yeah, like they did some good stuff to my hair. The next empty that I have is the main choice. It's a leave-in spray. It's for type 4 hair. So this is all clove oil, flaxseed oil, and aloe vera. I actually didn't necessarily like the main choice, but this product in particular, I would purchase it again. Like, it was a good refresher. I feel like it had my curls feeling really nice. And for the most part, it was just one of those things that like you put it on your hair and you know you're doing something good. So the first 5 ingredients is aqua, aloe vera leaf juice, biotin, glycerin, and vitamin D. So this stuff is really good, you guys. Like, and like, I don't know if you can kind of see, but like the oils, like, it's just so pure. It's really, really pure. LQ Love, I want to check these out. Yes, do it, girl. Pretty Brownie One, do you take a multivitamin as well? No. So when it came down to the Mayel healthy gummy, I didn't feel the need to take a multivitamin on top of it because it actually says that it's a dietary supplement. So you're supposed to be getting everything that you would have been getting in a multivitamin. You can get it in here. So, which is really fantastic. Hi, Patricia. Thank you for coming online, you guys. LQ Love, my sister loves Main Choice. I need to give them another shot because I wasn't sold. Yeah, the problem with Main Choice, and I'm sure you guys can probably agree, is that their products, they tend to be like dropping new lines over and over and over again. And it's just like, well, how are you dropping new lines so quickly and why, right? So I think they have like 17 or 18 different lines. So you got to be careful. Like there's one that I want to try. I think it's their peach black tea because it's for fine strands. But other than that, like it's not really a brand that I feel particularly drawn to for some reason. I don't know. It's interesting, but even though I'm not drawn to it, this was a good one. So LQ Love, if you were gonna try Main Choice out and follow your sis, maybe this could be something that you might want to consider because it did work really well for my particular fine strands. I don't see why it wouldn't work well for others. PSR 076, they have too much collection, the Main Choice. Exactly. Way too much collection. Just way too much. Like, I'm going to be broke by the time I'm done buying all those products. And like, are they really that different from each other? I don't know. You know what I mean? The next product that's in my bag of empties is this Oyin Handmade Boing. You guys, this product sucks. Like, I told you guys in the last curl chat that I wouldn't be saying bad things about brands, but the truth of the matter is, I don't want you guys to be going out and purchasing things that I wasted my coin on. This really sucks. Like, this is not a good brand at all. Well, not brand. Oyin's pretty fine, but like this particular product is not good for fine hair. It's thick, it's sticky, it doesn't penetrate. The only reason why it's an empty is because my husband, I don't know if you guys can see that, but my husband, he actually has really thick, coarse strands. And so his hair is completely different than my hair. And so he finished it. He loved this stuff. But for me, as a fine, thin, curly haired chick, nah. PSR 076, I saw them in a Walmart in Montreal. The prices are so expensive. Yes. So the Main Choice, all of these products that I'm showing you guys, they are ridiculously expensive. So one of the things that I always tell people is like, I purchase my products when they're on sale. I don't purchase them regular price because I just like that's just too much coin. Like sometimes there's deep conditioners for like $30 Canadian. Like why? You know what I mean? Like literally it's just for something that you're going to like wash down the drain, which is crazy. Crazy. LQ Love, I'll try that and Cocoa Butter Curl Swears by their gel from Main Choice. Yeah, you never know. Like I might give it another try. Like we'll see. If it goes on sale, which is rare for some reason at our beauty supply stores, they never necessarily go on sale. That brand particularly, I haven't really seen much sales for it, but for the other brands like Mayel's forever on sale, Tijin's forever on sale. Who else? Oyin Handmade sometimes. But the Main Choice, I've seen it a few times, but nowhere near as much as the other brands. So love yourself. Yes, thanks for honesty. I've never seen that brand. So everything else from Oyin Handmade is good, other than this Boing. And I don't know if I still have the empty for that. No, I don't. So they have a deep conditioner called What the Hemp. That deep conditioner is really, really bad. Like, don't put that on your hair, you guys. I put it on my hair and I honestly felt like I was going to have breakage. Granted, it was a protein treatment and perhaps maybe my hair didn't need protein at the time, but I wasn't feeling it, you guys. Just wasn't feeling it. But you know what? I have a hypothesis as to why this Boing product didn't work. I think it didn't work because the main ingredient is shea butter. And shea butter is the worst thing that you could do to fine hair. Like, our hair is just too thin. It's too fine. The cuticle, the strand itself cannot withstand that heavy of a product. So, yeah, like the shea butter being the first ingredient on it. Then it's got the henchimonium methysulfate, which is fine. Vegetable glycerin, which is fine. But the fact that shea butter is at the first ingredient, this is the product that made me realize that my hair doesn't like shea butter. So if your hair doesn't like shea butter, and you're probably just like me, and you might want to stay away from it. LQ Love, yes, we need honest opinions. It'll help with those with a similar hair type. Yeah, when I initially said that, it's because I felt bad, but at the same time, like I feel even worse for people who waste their money and people whose hair is breaking off because of this. Like it would be so much more easier if brands would just say, listen, this is not for your hair type. If you've got fine hair, don't use me. Like if you've got this type of high porosity hair, don't use it. If you've got low porosity hair, don't use it. Like there is no true distinction. You literally just have to spend your coin, waste your coin, and learn the hard way, which is awful, right? LQ Love says exactly. Yeah, I knew you guys are feeling me on that. Like, nah, this is the Oyen Handmade. It's another Oyen product. So this is one that I like. This is the Shine and Define, and it's an empty as well. I have a full review on this, so I'm not going to go into too much details about this. This was one of the first product reviews that I did on this channel. In terms of the ingredients that work for fine hair and why I think this works for my fine hair is, and fine hair in general, because like a lot of the other YouTubers and hair gurus that I follow, they also seem to like this as well. So the ingredients are water. That's very important. Nothing will moisturize your hair other than water. Flaxseed, aloe barbensis leaf juice, sea vegetable complex, coconut oil, castor oil, and then the shea butter is like literally the seventh ingredient. So I think that that has a big thing to do. Like it's water based. So I've noticed looking at my products that if a product is water based, chances are likely it's going to work well. If it's not water based and it's like butter based, that's when we're getting into like iffy territories. And yeah, but this stuff is really, really good. I definitely would recommend trying this out. If you haven't tried the Oyen Handmade brand yet, I think you would really, really like this. LQ Love, that's a good ingredient list. Right, sis? Like, their stuff, with the exception of Boing and What the Hemp, their stuff is the bomb.com. Like, if I had to live with only one brand for the rest of my natural hair life, it would be Oyen Handmade. Like, they're that, actually, I take that back because you need a good deep conditioner and they don't have one yet. So, I don't know. I take that back. Okay, this is my ride or die, you guys. This is the Oyen Handmade hairdo. This is an amazing, amazing leave-in conditioner. Like when you put this, if you've got low porosity strands and you apply this to your hair after you're done deep conditioning and you're still in the shower, your hair is literally gonna drink it up. Like this is a fine-haired curly's very best friend when it comes down to like a leave-in conditioner. So it's got water. These are the first 5 ingredients. Water, castor seed oil, olive oil, aloe barbadensis leaf juice. See, I said it right this time. Dihydramonium methosulfate, and cetearyl alcohol. So this has so many pure ingredients in it just to begin. Like in the first 5 top ingredients, those are my most important ingredients. The first 5 are always the most important. Let's see. So that's I've never heard of this brand, LQ Love. Yeah, you know what? They fly under the radar, and it's so unfortunate because they've been around for such a long time. Like, I remember hearing about Oyen Handmade back in like 2011, 2010, when they had their juices and berry. I don't know if you guys remember that, but that was like one of their first products. It was like a hair tonic, and they still have it to this day, actually. But this bottle right here, this is literally like, this is my second bottle, and I'm looking across right now because I've got a 3rd and 4th bottle sitting in my collection because I'm like, if you guys go out of business or you cancel this, I need to make sure I have a ton in my collection to make sure that I'm going to be all right, LQ Love, I need that low porosity over here. Yes, this is a low porosity fine curly's very best friend. And LQ Love, you and I feel like we're hair twins. Like I look at your hair in your lives and I really do like the way your hair responds to twist outs, the way it looks when it's starting to get, a little bit more frizzy. Like I feel like there's similarities there. Beautiful hair, by the way. Such pretty hair. And a pretty woman too. You guys are all beautiful women. Thank you so much for watching and hanging out with me here on Fine Natural Hair Rocks. But PSR076, yes, the hairdo is amazing for fine hair. Yes, it totally is. Love yourself. Yes, I'm very low porosity too. Dry. Yeah, see? So the majority of us in this chat will definitely like this. For sure, for sure. So what else is in this bag of goodies? Oh, here's another tonic. So remember how I was telling you guys about the juices and berry line? So this is pretty much the exact same thing, except this is the Greg juice version of it. And it kind of smells like, I don't know if it still has a scent. Oh yeah, it does. It smells like, kind of like grapes And it smells nice. That's another thing. The entire line smells delicious. Even the products that work really crappy, it's still those products smell nice too. So this is really just a hair tonic, like a hair refresher. So say you have your hair in braids or you have like some kind of protective style, or say you want to like, refresh your curls before you put on another leave-in or before you apply a little bit more product, but you wanted something more than just water. This is what's really going to help you with that. This is a trial size version of it. So initially when I heard of Oyen Handmade, I wanted to try their travel kit first, just so that I didn't waste my money because, again, products are really expensive in Canada. And so they had like a 5 travel kit piece, and they still have it on the website, I think. And it's a Black-owned company. They're so cute. They have their little family right here. I don't know if you guys can see that. They're so cute. Their little family, they're Black-owned business, and they've been around for so long. So I'm really proud of them. And I like to put my coin back into the Black community because I feel like our hair types, we're the only ones with this type of hair, so we should be the only ones who are benefiting from these type of dollars. Makes sense to me. But yeah, so this stuff is really fantastic. In terms of the ingredients, the top 5 ingredients, oh, there's no ingredients listed on this. I guess it's too tiny. That's interesting. This is the little paper that it came with, the little trial size. So like there was like the conditioner, there's the tonic, there's the leave-in, there is the burnt sugar. It was kind of like a what do they call those? Like a pomade, like a scalp pomade kind of a thing. And then there's the moisturizer right there, the Shine and Define. So just looking, oh, they have the ingredients on this. So this product, the main ingredients in it are shaved grass leaf, lavender buds, nettle leaf, matricaria, chamomile flower, red rose petals, flax seeds, aloe barbadensis leaf juice, vegetable glycerin, lavender oil, orange peel oil, grapefruit seed extract, and citric acid. Fantastic products, like amazing ingredients. Like just hearing and reading the ingredient list, like you can tell that it's going to be like amazing stuff for your hair. Love yourself. That would be cool to have, especially when we can go out again. The trial size is nice to put in your purse. Exactly. Or like if you're going on vacation or something and you don't want to carry like all of your products, this stuff, like when I went to Jamaica, that's exactly what I did. I took the little bag with me and it was amazing. You guys, I can't believe how much stuff is in here, right? This is so ridiculous. So returning back to Mayel, I'm sure you guys know what this is. This is the Mayel Babesu and Mint Oil Deep Conditioner. This is a protein moisture replenisher. So this is actually protein moisture balance, which is really cool because you don't really see too many deep conditioners like that. Usually the deep conditioner is either going to be protein or it's going to be moisturizing, but not both. This is another product that I've gone all the way in on. The great thing about Mayel is that they have some ridiculously crazy sales. Like they had this sale a couple of times. I know they had it for either Black Friday. Actually, yeah, it was Black Friday, where everything on their website was $5. Same thing for Essence Fest. Everything at Essence Fest was $5, which is when I went absolutely crazy, and I'm kicking myself that I didn't buy more of these because at $20 US, $40 Canadian, I should have bought out the whole store. Actually, I did try to, and they ran out because everybody else knows how amazing those are. So, but I went in on these as well too. And this is one of the first deep conditioners that I started using when I started taking my natural hair life more seriously. And so, yeah, I would definitely repurchase this. This is a holy grail. If I can't find anything and I'm stuck with whatever the beauty supply store has to offer, I can't go online, I'm buying this bad boy. LQ Love. Yes, yes. Yeah, we're on the same wavelength, girl. We're on the same wavelength when it comes to these products. Like, Pretty Brownie One, how long did it take to go through all your goodies? I would say I've been going through this bag of goodies for like the last 8 to 10 months. So I do my hair quite often, and I'm very heavy-handed with my products, especially because they are lightweight, and I do have medium density strands. Sometimes I start off heavy-handed because I really want to make sure I coat my strands properly, especially with the good stuff. So like deep conditioners, I'm heavy-handed with. Conditioners, again, very heavy-handed with. But say like stylers and stuff, not as heavy because I don't want to weigh my strands down. Excuse me. But when it comes down to those deep conditioning, those like moisturizing products, I really want my strands to drink things up. So that's why I kind of go through things pretty quickly, actually. Now that I think on it, like 8 to 10 months, that's not a long time, you know? Alicia Smoot Jones. I've been wanting to try that. Yes, girl. Once you try it, let me know if it works well for you, because I've heard good things right across like the board with fine curlies, thin curlies, thick curlies, coarse curlies. Everybody seems to be loving off this product, and it helps a lot that the CEO is actually amazing too. She's so kind. Pretty Brownie One. Do you purchase directly from the vendors or do you buy from stores here in Canada? So I purchased directly from the vendor when it came to the oil and handmade stuff because I didn't know where to get it from beauty supply store wise. But now I purchase all of my stuff from the beauty supply store because the beauty supply store has access to deals and sales that I wouldn't necessarily have access to as somebody who's purchasing directly from the vendor. But if Mael has another $5 sale on their website, you best believe I'm going all the way in, because I think that even it's still cheaper than purchasing from a Canadian beauty supply store. LQ Love, me too, heavy-handed. You know it, girl, you know it. Love yourself. I would probably go through that in 3 months. Yeah, like it's so easy to go through things, and like conditioners as curlies, like I feel like we're all on the same wavelength. Like we need conditioner and we need a lot of it, you know? And deep conditioner, same thing. Like I go in on my edges, I go in at the back in the kitchen, I go in all over, girl. Like I'm trying to drench my hair in hydration. This product right here surprised me. So the bottle's looking a little bit janky. I apologize for that. But this is the Camille Rose Naturals Moroccan Pure Conditioning Custard. And I was really surprised that this works so well, because like usually Camille Rose products are too thick for my fine strands. But this product right here has been an oldie but goodie that I repurchased again because it's just that fantastic. I think this is the second bottle. No, this is the first bottle that I've ever had, and I finished it. And I purchased another one. So I have another one in my cabinet right now. But in terms of gourmet ingredients, as they call it, I love that. Gourmet ingredients. Like it sounds luxe, you know? It's water, Moroccan pure oil, cherry kernel oil, urtica oil. Oh, I've never heard of that before. Coconut oil and aloe vera juice, jojoba seed oil, cetearyl alcohol, rosehip fruit oil, BTMS, sweet almond oil, cocoa seed butter, phenoxethanol. I hate that product, that ingredient, phenoxethanol, but it's at the bottom of the list, so it's fine. Citric acid, fragrance, and love. So like this product actually has good ingredients in it, like really good ingredients. And the ingredients are so important. So about 6 months to 8 months ago, I stopped purchasing brands because I like the brand and it's pretty. And I started purchasing brands because they've got good ingredients. Because there's no point in paying so much money for a product that the ingredients really aren't that great, right? But with Camille Rose, I do think that it's worth the coin. I really do. Pretty Brownie One, I wish hair companies would make the conditioner larger than the shampoo. I know, right? Because like your shampoo will last forever. And then sorry guys, my leg was starting to fall asleep there. And then the conditioner is like completely done so quickly. Like I'm with you on that. That would be a nice change for sure. But yeah, this stuff's amazing for detangling. It smells like marshmallows, and that makes sense because I don't know, it just smells like marshmallows. Like, and it just slides through the hair so well. Like I have no issue running through this really quickly because it's just that good. World of Dage. Hey you guys, hey girl. Thank you for coming on and joining the live, the party. Thank you. LQ Love, yes, agreed. Conditioner should be double the size. Oh, World of Dage is your sister. Okay, we have family up in the Curlfriend chat. Aw, that's so sweet. I love that. You guys are amazing. I don't know if you guys are big on Shea Moisture. Remember that whole Shea Moisture drama where like people were saying like, oh, you know, black women put you on, and like now you're not supporting black women and all this kind of stuff. I don't know. I still purchase a little bit from the. You got ooh, Crawford. I like that. LQ Love, yes, LOL. Yeah, like I still purchase from them, even though like I feel bad sometimes. But I don't know. We can forgive, right? We can forgive. This stuff is amazing. Honestly, like this I use as the African Black Soap Deep Cleansing Shampoo. And I use this to clarify my strands. So this stuff is actually really, really good at clarifying your strands, but not leaving your hair feeling completely stripped of moisture. Because once your hair starts feeling stripped of moisture, that's when you're gonna start experiencing like lots of breakage, right? Ugh. So, sorry guys, had to like readjust again. But yeah, that's when you start experiencing lots of breakage. And breakage, you don't need to be experiencing breakage on wash day more than you already would be. So everybody remembers that. Yeah, that drama was pretty big. Like it was huge. Pretty Brownie One, their products for me is a big miss. That's interesting. Give us some details on that, girl. Like, I mean, most of their products are a little bit too thick, anyways, for me. Like their masks, I don't really suggest their masks for fine natural hair because it's just too thick. Like it's just way too thick. And there are better brands with more cleaner ingredients. I do think that now that they've gotten kind of bigger, that they've kind of moved away from being more for the people and they're more for their bank, right? So aside from this product, I repurchased this. Like I have like 2 more bottles because I like it that much. And I haven't found a clarifier that I like as much as this. But that being said, I'm actively looking for something else. So if I do find something else, I will, replace it. But this is something that's a holy grail that I do purchase quite often. World of Days Shea Moisture Conditioner are good. Really? See, my hair hates their conditioners. Every time, oh, their conditioners. Yeah, you know what? I tried the low porosity line. I do like their low porosity line, but I think that's been discontinued because I went on their Shea Moisture website, the main website, and I didn't see anything there. But it's still at my beauty supply store, and they seem to be restocking quite regularly. So I don't know if it's a case of them just having like overstock and being able to stock the supplies, the beauty supply stores, but not sell it directly. I'm not sure, but that conditioner from the low porosity line, I do like that. Pretty Brownie One, I think SM has been bought out, no longer a black owned business. I think so too. I did a little bit of research a few days ago, and I think it might be like 51% black owned now, and then the rest of it is like gone by way of like all the other product lines. But something's different when you start seeing some of these products in like actually, you know what? I shouldn't say that. What I was gonna say was, something's different when you start seeing some of these mainstream products in like, Walmart or Target, or if you're in Canada, Rexall or Shoppers Drug Mart or whatever. But that's not true because I've seen some other small black-owned businesses that are actually in the major stores as well too. Mayel being one of them. So I don't know. World of Dage, I have 4C hair, so the thicker the products, the better for my hair. Okay. Yes, that makes sense. That makes complete sense. I I would definitely agree with you then. I can totally understand you would love Shea Moisture. And it makes sense because most curlies, if they're not actually a thick, dense haired curly, they think they are. And I was one of those people. So, early in my hair journey, I thought that these thick things would work. I thought that shea butter should have been my best friend. I thought that, I needed to oil down my strands. None of those things were real. And that's why I stayed at the same length for the greater part of like 10 years. Like I'm 12 years into my journey. I looked at my hair journal from 2008 and I'm 12 years into my natural hair journey. And yeah, the mistakes that I made back then. It's crazy how fast my hair is growing now that I finally figured out what not to do. LQ Love, I would say I have medium thickness, so I don't like too thick or too thin, and too much oil is not good for me. Yeah, I'm with you on that. I mean, the longer my hair gets, is the thinner it starts to feel in certain places. But yeah, it's definitely not. It's not. It's not. The density is not thin. The density is definitely thick. It's the strand itself that's thin. And so the good thing about fine and thin hair is that it has very similar ways of dealing with it in order to maximize its potential for health and length retention and all that fun stuff. Jojoba is best for me. Jojoba is a great oil. So if you've got fine hair and you still want to be doing your oils, jojoba, like LQ Love said, is fantastic. There's also some lightweight oils that are really good. I'm looking across this way because I'm looking at my Camille Rose tea tree line, and that leave-in tea collection, the oil that comes with it is actually a pretty good oil too. It has very lightweight oils in it. Things like olive oil, too heavy. castor oil way too heavy. You really want to use lightweight oils if you're going to be using oils at all. Speaking of oils, this is actually my favorite oil right here for scalp. So I have another bottle of it because this one I just recently finished. This is the Camille Rose Naturals Cocoa Nibs and Honey Ultimate Growth Serum. So this, in addition to this, I think really made the difference for me in terms of my strands and how fast my hair was growing. I apply this to my hair like every night, and I literally go in and I just, massage it really, really carefully. I only go in with this after I'm done moisturizing and sealing my hair for the night. So sometimes I'll go in if my scalp feels dry without actually, moisturizing anything else, and my hair is fine. But for the most part, I do like to use this on my strands, or on my hair rather, to kind of stimulate the growth in the scalp. So this is a fantastic product as well. In terms of the ingredients, it's got virgin amla oil, virgin sesame seed oil, virgin coconut oil, golden jojoba oils, virgin olive oil, pressed macadamia oils, Shebu WS, I don't know what that is, aromatic organic cocoa beans, organic honey, biotin, MSM, Remblica officinalis, Bring Garage herbs, Brahmi, BTMS, tea tree oil, naturally scented, and love. So as you can see, so many fantastic ingredients in this. So many great ingredients. World of Days. Yeah, my hair doesn't like coconut oil either. I thought for the longest time that my hair liked oil, and it just doesn't. It just sits on top and it doesn't do anything for low porosity hair. And it took such a long time to realize that. So embarrassing. So embarrassing. That's why I always say to everyone, like, chart your journey. Make sure you know what you're doing that worked before and that's not working now, because you could be on the wrong path for so long. So long. Love yourself. So every night you oil? Yes. Every single night I go in, especially on my slow growth areas. So in the front is a slow growth area. And at the very back, I mean, I can't really see it. I don't think it's slow growth, but just in case, I go in there as well too. And then I put some around my scalp and I just lightly massage it in. And then after that, I put on my bonnet and I head to bed. It's just part of the hair routine, or my bedtime routine now. And I can say that, at first I was like, scalp massages seem kind of gimmicky. Like, does that really work? It does work. Like, it actually does work, and it works really, really well. So try it out. I mean, you can do it with any oil that you have, really, because it's the whole act of like massaging your scalp and making sure that the oils, really penetrate into your scalp. So yeah, just try it out and see, even if for just like a month, and just, chart your journey and see if it's working for you. But my hair has been growing like really, really fast. Like, I can see differences in my length, like between wash days sometimes. And I wash my hair every week. Like, it's madness. And I think it has to do with like the good hair practices, as well as doing these things to stimulate growth. Pretty Brownie One, the Mielle Organics Mint Almond Oil is pretty good. I use it for hot oil treatments or to add to my deep conditioners. Yeah, that's one of their like premium products. Like, I remember Mielle getting famous actually off of that mint almond oil. I have that one as well too, and I think it's great. I haven't necessarily used it as a growth oil, but because the products are so pure, I definitely would consider trying it as part of their growth oils for sure. That sounds good. Sounds like a great product. It is. It totally is. I put my sister-in-law on this, and my niece. And my sister-in-law is one of those people who, like, she only eats vegan. She only deals with everything that's super healthy. She doesn't touch anything at all that has any inkling of toxicity to it. She's not touching it. And so, yeah, I put her onto this. She was like, yeah, those are actually really good ingredients. So, and it's Ayurvedic. It even says that. It says Ayurvedic Brahmi and Amla oils, loves all hair types and textures. So, yeah. World of Dej. Oh, oops. LQ, love yourself. Love yourself. I have to wet my hair before I put anything in my hair. Yes. So you don't want to be putting the oils on your hair without anything on top of it. That's fantastic. Love yourself. That's 100% on point. You don't want to be putting oils on top of your hair, and then, even if it's your scalp, be careful because you don't want to lock out moisture, especially if you've got low porosity hair. Try to really aim for the scalp, and be careful with putting too much oils on the hair because it's really not that good for fine hair. A little bit is great, but anything that's too much in an abundance, that's when we start to kind of like have some issues, right? World of Dage, natural hair journey is all about trial and error. I don't know if I found a perfect combo of products for my hair yet. It totally is. And so I think that's why I'm 10 years in or 12 years in and only now in the past year experiencing like the kind of growth that I would have expected to be experiencing, which goes to say too, like don't compare your journey to anybody else's because, as fine-haired curlies, like we already have so much to work against. And so when we start comparing our journeys to other people's journeys, that's when it can start to feel like really not too great. I know there's another YouTuber and she's so amazing. I'm sure you guys know who I'm talking about. Her name is You Love Megs. She has really, really fine hair and she's managed to keep her hair really healthy in a relaxed state. And I think her hair was really healthy in its curly state too. Since then, she's gone back to the relaxer. But I think part of the issue with, returning to the relaxer after one has gone natural is that, not understanding what our fine hair can and cannot do and not understanding 100% like why our journey is so much different than other people's. Because I'm sure I'm not the only one who's seen some naturals. They go natural today and then literally in 6 to 8 months, their hair is like touching their shoulder and like even past their shoulder. And like that can be really frustrating if you're on a fine natural hair journey and you don't understand why these things are happening. So yeah, like I don't know how I got onto that topic, but it's so important to just like, stay focused on your own journey. And that's what's really helped me in these past 12 years not go bonkers is to like just stay focused on my own hair journey and not worry about what other people are doing so much. Love yourself. I have a scalp massager. I need to do more oils. Yeah, those two in combination together, you're going to see tons of growth, girl. Tons of growth if you start scalp massaging and using the oils at the same time. LQ Love, yes, wake up with waist length hair. I'd be like, what? Exactly. And then you're looking at yourself and you're just like, I don't understand. I'm doing everything right. Why are you not growing? No, I've been there. I've totally been there. There's been some times where I was like, oh, I just feel like cutting this off and starting fresh. I feel like perming it, like all these kinds of things. And so thank goodness I didn't do that because like there is a breakthrough. You never know when your breakthrough happens, but there's a breakthrough. And hopefully Fine Natural Hair Rocks can help with that breakthrough. Still on the Mayel. Actually, you know what? Earlier I said that I don't know, if I had to choose one product line, it would be Oyen Handmade, but I think it would be Mayel just because the customer service is so amazing. Her products actually really work. And yeah, I just overall love the brand. Like they're really, really kind people. I met the CEO in person and she was just such a doll. Like, you know how sometimes, somebody presents a certain way online and then you see them in real life and it's just like, that's not really matching. In the case of Mayel Organics, not only is the CEO really fantastic, but I noticed that even her sales associates and her team, they're also very, very nice people as well too. So I don't know if that's kind of like biasing me to love the products. I don't think it is. I think the products are just genuinely good products as well too. World of Dage, I have to make sure that I maintain moisture. So at least twice a week, conditioning. One of those times deep conditioning. Girl, you deep condition your hair twice a week? Ooh, your hair must be super healthy. Like I've been trying to get to that stage of deep conditioning twice a week. I'm not there yet. I only deep condition once a week, but yeah, that's really interesting. So do you find that you have further like you have more fallout or less fallout? Is it less difficult to detangle? Like I'm really interested to hear about that. But this is the Mayel Organics Mangungo Oil Hydrating Conditioner. And this has as its top 3 ingredients, water, cetyl alcohol, caprylic triglyceride, and something called PPG 3 benzyl ether myristate. So this conditioner is fantastic. The ingredients are hard to pronounce, but they're still good ingredients. There's nothing wrong with them. I've checked them out on skincharisma.com. And this stuff works really well. Like PSR 076, I really wish this was a bigger jar. This tiny little thing, I purchased it on sale for $13.99. down from 19.99 for this. For this. So needless to say, I'm not repurchasing it. Like that's too much money. And I like trying out different deep conditioners anyways. And because I'm such a big fan of the Babasu and Mint deep conditioner, I mean, really and truly, they're kind of this almost the same. They are the same size. This is 240 milliliters, and this is 240 milliliters. To me, for some reason, like in my mind, this feels bigger, but it's actually the exact same size. It's just because one is like fatter than the other. But yeah, I don't like the size of this jar at all. And it's very expensive for the price. But it's a good deep conditioner. It's not so good that I would repurchase it. I think that there are better deep conditioners that my hair has equally loved and that I get way more product for the same price, if not less. World of Dage, no, deep condition once, then the next time just wet, moisturize, and twist. Okay, interesting. I love to hear everybody's like different hair regimens because it's so cool. Like what works for one might not work for the other, and vice versa. But that's really cool. PSR 076. I can't deep twice. Too much for me. I know, right? Like I would love to though, because I think that like your hair really gets the nutrients that it needs, the vitamins that it needs when you go off and you deep condition it. And so if you can move from deep conditioning your hair weekly, which is 52 times per year, imagine the benefits if you could like double that and deep condition your hair 104 times per year. I don't know. It sounds like incredible. And a lot of naturals who do that seem to have really strong strands. World of Dage, that Mael deep conditioner is so good. They just need to make bigger jars. They do. They really, really do. Because if this was bigger, I would purchase more of it. Again, if they have their $5 sale, your girl's going all the way in. I'm purchasing a bunch of these, as well as the vitamin. But for now, at $20 a pop, like, I'm gonna have to chill on that because that's a lot of money. Oh, LQ Love, I DC every time I wash once a week. Same here. Love yourself. I DC once a month. Okay, interesting. So back when my strands, they were wanting for a little bit more for my personal journey, I wasn't deep conditioning at all, actually. And so the more that I started deep conditioning is the more that my hair started to get thicker, the curls started to get juicier, plumper, just looking right, you know? And so, yeah, PSR 076, I ordered one from London Ivy. London Ivy has a deep conditioner? I didn't know that. I had a product from London Ivy. That product, I think it had gone bad because I had tried the product out, and it was actually I got the product from like a product swap. So here in Toronto, one of the curly hair salons that I attend, they were having like a product swap where everybody brings their products and then you drop one, take one. And so I took the London Ivy product and it was actually bad. Like I don't think it was good at all. Here's the Greg juice again. See, you guys have firsthand knowledge how much I love this stuff. Here it is, and then there's another one over there. Like, I love this stuff. Not gonna go over it again, but yeah, that's the Greg Juice Hair Tonic. Oh, this is my favorite growth oil, you guys. One of my favorites. It's a hard choice between these two. I don't know which one I like more. I really don't. This one is the Mielle Organics Rosemary Mint Scalp and Hair Strengthening Oil. And I just love the packaging. Like, it's so easy to like go in and then drop it into the areas of your scalp or whatever. Like, it's just so easy to use. And it's got over 30 different oils in it. And it has like a tingling effect. So when you put it on your scalp, it tingles in certain areas. And so I literally just bought another one of this. I got a package 2 or 3 days ago with another bottle. And I'm so happy. And it's funny because like, I have other oils, but for some reason I always reach for this, and it's because of the packaging. The packaging is so convenient. Like, right? LQ Love says, love the dropper. Love it. Like, it feels like vitamins directly to your scalp, and it truly is. Like, the ingredients, so the first 5 ingredients amongst so many other amazing ones, it has soybean oil, castor seed oil, rosemary leaf oil, jojoba seed oil, peppermint oil, and eucalyptus leaf oil. And then it has a bunch of others. It also has menthol in it, which is probably responsible for like that tingly effect. And then it has tea tree leaf oil. Like it says it's for daily use, scalp treatment, and split end care. So the piece about split end care, I don't know how true that is. I've never ever heard of any product being able to mend split ends, like if it means like it can prevent slip ends, then for sure I would agree with that. But I don't know if it can treat it. Like the only thing to get rid of with split ends is to just delete. So, and by delete I mean like chop, just chop it off, right? PSR 076, wash day, pre-poo, shampoo, condition, detangle, deep condition, and last style. Yeah, yeah, that's solid. Like, see, and with my regimen, it's the other way around. So I don't pre-poo ever. It does nothing for me. I wash with shampoo, condition, do a light detangling session there, deep condition, detangle properly after I've deep conditioned, and then go in with my leave-in and my creams, and that's it. And there's no oil in there either, because all of these products that I've showed you guys so far that's worked so well for me, most of them have oil in the ingredients. And so what I've reasoned and what I tried and experimented with and noticed works is that I don't need extra oils because these products have oils in it already, which is fantastic. Love yourself. I don't wash every week because I keep hearing protective styles. Makes sense. Makes total sense. Love yourself. I love products that make your scalp tingle, right? Because you can feel something happening. You can feel like your strands, your hair's getting thicker, your hair's getting longer, your scalp's feeling good. It's just amazing. PSR 076. Really, I purchased the Babusu Honey Deep Rich Deep Conditioner. Hope it does turn okay. Is that the one that comes in I think the package is yellow, right? I saw it and I was interested in it. I can't remember why I didn't try it out, but it's definitely on my radar to try because, yeah. If you guys are still here, can you do me a favor and hit up the like button? It really helps the channel out. So for those of you guys who don't know, it's a goal of mine to hit 1,000 Curlfriends, and to hit 4,000 watch time hours, which thank you so much for being here because this really helps. But in the process of trying to get there, my goal is to make better and better and better content so that you guys can have better and better and better viewing experiences. So yeah, that's my brief commercial break about, building up Fine Natural Hair Rocks. Okay, it's in a jar. Yeah, I've seen that product, and the only reason why I didn't purchase it is, oh, I see somebody likes. Thank you. The only reason why I didn't purchase it was because I think it was the price. Oh no, it's because at the time I had like 10 deep conditioners, and I was like, okay, this is enough. I need to like transfer those deep conditioners from my cabinet to my bag of empties before I go in and buy some more. So that's the reason why I didn't buy it, but it's still on the list. This is my favorite moisturizers. This is the Baskin Bloom More Moisture Cream. And this stuff is, it's so amazing. It smells delicious. As soon as I ran out, I had to purchase another one because I just love everything about it. The consistency, the scent, the ingredients, the brand, everything about it is just fantastic. And so in terms of ingredients, like, you guys, get ready for this. If you don't know, I'm about to put you guys on. This has the first ingredient is distilled water infused with slippery elm, sea kelp, horsetail, orange peel, marshmallow root. So the first ingredient is like a hair tonic already. Like, it's amazing. Then it has aloe vera juice. It has behentrimonium methosulfate, cetearyl alcohol, aloe vera extract, raw shea butter, which in this case is okay because it's far enough down the ingredient list where it's not like the actual main ingredient, right? Capuchu butter? I can't pronounce that. Avocado oil, coconut oil, castor oil, wheat germ oil, grapeseed oil, vitamin E, citric acid, potassium sorbate. It says food grade preservative. Can you believe that? A food grade preservative. I'm not saying to eat it. Don't eat it. But that's amazing. Like, if it can go in your body, it could definitely go on your scalp. An essential oil blend for fragrance. So this is something that as soon as I run out, or if I'm on the way to running out, I purchase it immediately because it's just that good. Like, my strands, when I put this on it, it feels like it drank and ate something good. And I don't need to do anything again for a while unless I want to, not because I have to. I've never ever had that scenario where the curls are feeling dry and crispy and like a fire is about to start on the ends. Like, never ever with this, never. So this is a good one. Oh, here's the juices and berries that I was talking about. I knew I had it somewhere. This is the Oyen Handmade Juices and Berries. So like this product has been around for like 11, 12 years, and like it's undergone a couple of facelifts, but for the most part, I think that the ingredients have remained the same. And it's the exact same thing as this. Like they're both hair tonics and you use them in the exact same way. The only difference is that this one is the Greg juice flavor of scent, and then this one is the juices and berry one. And yeah, same ingredients as well too. Just the fragrance has changed. This is my honey hemp conditioner. This is from the trial size ones again too. I have a big bottle of this in my cabinet. This is my favorite conditioner. Absolute favorite conditioner. Like I love this conditioner even more than I like the Moroccan pear one. So if I had to go with one conditioner forever for the rest of my life, it would be this one right here, because the ingredients are wholesome. They're food grade ingredients. And on top of it, it smells good, and a little bit goes a long way, and I can actually detangle my strands with this. The other thing that I like about this is that it can be used as a deep conditioner as well too. So earlier I said that like I didn't want to do Oyen Handmade because they don't have a deep conditioner. But if I had to and I only had this left, for sure I would try this out. I have not tried it as a deep conditioner yet. So maybe I will try that next week. But this is a good one. This is such a good one. Like if you want to try out Oyen Handmade, you've never tried it out before, start with their Oyen Handmade Honey Hemp conditioner. And that's what it looks like right there. You guys can thank me later because I put you on. Oh, here's the burnt sugar pomade. So this right here is, it actually smells like, and the scents of their products are so good. This smells like honey. And this, I used it to kind of like, lay my edges without using actual oils, or not oils, actual gel control, or edge control rather. I wanted something that was a little bit more healthy. So yeah, this is what I used for that. I didn't repurchase it because I found it to be a little bit too heavy. So all that to say, if you're using this as say like a sealant, you could do that, or you can use it on your edges. I think it's too heavy. I would not repurchase it. I love the smell, like Pretty Brownie One says. It smells delicious, but I don't know if it's that great for fine strands. I feel like my strands look thicker now that I stopped using this on them, on my edges. But if you do seal your hair, your ends, a little goes a long way, and this might be good. It might. I mean, it's not the first thing I would say to purchase from Oyen Handmade though. Here we got another hairdo. See, you guys, I tell no lies. Like, look at this. Same thing. Why does it feel like there's something in there? Oh my goodness, there is. Okay. See, that's why this video was good, because now I know that there's something in there and this needs to be finished, because we're team no waste over here. No waste. This is the last bottle of oil that I ever got. And this is the last oil that I ever used to do pre-poos with. So this is an Ayurvedic oil. It's a garlic hair oil. And I bought it from the Indian food shop. And here in Toronto, we've got a plethora of different cultures. People are coming from all types, all corners of the world. And we just live together as one big happy family. Or so Toronto would like you to feel. But I'm not going to get into politics. That's a whole other issue. But I got it from the Indian food store, and it was really, really good, really cost effective. If you're doing any Ayurvedic, routines in your hair, the best place to go is to the Indian food store, because they sell them for an amazing price, and the product is actually really good. So if I had to return pre-pooing my hair, which I'm not going to, but if I had to, I would use this. This is the garlic hair oil. It's a very light oil. I don't really see a lot of garlic hair oil anywhere. It doesn't smell like garlic, which is good, because like I'm a big fan of things smelling good. It doesn't smell like garlic. It smells Ayurvedic-y. Like whatever they did to it, they put something in there like a fragrance to prevent it from smelling like that. In terms of ingredients, it has garlic oil, amla oil, and coconut oil. So it doesn't mention the, I think it's the amla. Amla smells very nice. So it has a strong amla scent. And so, yeah, and this is by the Hemani company. So it's all curling and doing all kinds of randomness because it's been in there for a very long time. Love yourself. Sorry to go back to oil. Is it better to oil at night for some reason, or does it matter anytime you do it? LQ Love Eye Oil is needed. Yeah, same here. It doesn't matter. I feel like once you start feeling your hair out and learning what your hair likes and what your hair doesn't like, that's when you'll start to really know what works the best for it and then kind of like act accordingly. Because like sticking to hardcore regimens, in my experience, that hasn't necessarily worked. What works the best is knowing what your hair needs when it needs it and responding to it. And the only way you'll learn that is the more you touch your hair and the more time goes on. And that can take years. Like that can actually take years. So if it is taking you years, don't feel bad. Your breakthrough is coming. You just no stay the course. So I only got two more products left, and I still got to do my workout for the night. So gonna wrap up shortly. But this is the Mayel Moisture RX Hawaiian Ginger Scalp Treatment. To be quite frank, I don't think I liked this too much. And I don't like this line that much either. The Mayel Moisture RX line, it doesn't do anything for my hair. I know it's supposed to be like, super hydrating and all those things, but the butter is too thick. The overnight conditioner, my hair doesn't like pre-poo. The only thing that kind of sort of worked in a way was the gel. And so luckily for me, those products are not going to waste because again, my husband has completely different hair than I do. And so what I don't like, he loves. But this moisturizing scalp treatment, I wouldn't repurchase it. I did finish it, but I would never repurchase this because I don't really understand the point of it. Like, what is a scalp treatment really? Like, is it meant for growth? It says this moisture scalp treatment is infused with menthol, ginger, and avocado oil, giving you relief and moisture simultaneously. So in terms of like the relief bit, like I don't know what is meant by that. Like relief from what? Like itching? Is it relief from, scalp issues? Like what does that mean? And then the moisture part, like oils can't moisturize your hair. Like your hair can only be moisturized and hydrated with water. So I don't understand the packaging instructions in that sense. And it says this mist provides relief for those suffering from dry, itchy scalp. The product is easy to use and is great for in between shampoos. So I've had dry, itchy scalp issues before, and I didn't really feel like this made a difference for that. I used it for the sake of using it, but I didn't really see what it did for me. The other thing that I don't like about this product, I don't like the ingredients. It has isopropyl palmitate as the first ingredient. I don't know what that is, but it's not natural, and it just why, right? It has a triglyceride in it, and then the third ingredient is when we start getting into the good stuff. So coconut oil, sweet almond oil, avocado oil, peppermint oil, perfume, argan kernel oil, something called Abyssinian sesame seed oil, safflower seed oil, and then ginger is the very last thing. So this is called the Hawaiian. This is a little bit what's the word? Labely. That's what I think it is. Like it has like really cool, like it's pretty, it's beautiful packaging. It has those catch terms on it. Hawaiian ginger. That sounds really cool. But then when you look at it, ginger is like the very last ingredient. So not too much ginger in it. And the Hawaiian piece, I don't know. I don't like it. I don't like it. LQ Love, I need a good refresher spray though. Yeah, LQ, if you need a good refresher spray, it's really a toss-up between the Greg's Juice from Oyen Handmade and then the Main Choice. So you mentioned earlier that your sister is really into the Main Choice. And so if she has this product, maybe try that out first so you can save some coin. But between the two, I don't know, whichever one you can get your hands on, I guess, because I think they're both equally amazing. This one I keep repurchasing over and over and over again, maybe because I'm a creature of habit or maybe because it's just better. But in terms of price and in terms of, what you get, I think, you get more in this. So I would purchase this more because I like to save my money. So this is 8.4 fluid ounces, and then this one is 8 fluid ounces, and they roughly retail for about the same price. So between the two, I would go with this. So yeah, don't like this. That's over there. PSR 076. I feel like this collection is well liked. Yeah. The PSR. I mean, I guess it makes sense that Hawaiian ginger line is well liked if you've got particular type of hair. So if you've got like dense hair, it might be well liked. My husband loves this stuff. Like I was getting ready to like donate the products, the Hawaiian ginger line, because I have the entire line. Getting ready to donate it, and he was like, "What are you doing? I love it." So now he's inherited it and he loves it. He loves the leave-in, he loves the overnight conditioner. I have a renewed cautious liking for the gel, but for the most part, would I repurchase it for myself? No. Maybe for my husband, but for me, I wouldn't repurchase that. LQ Love, I'll look for both. I don't think I've ever seen the Oi in here before. You know what? I don't know where you're from, but this is a Baltimore-based company. So, and they don't really, I don't know if they are all over the place like that. Because when I went to Florida, every time I come to the States, I try to, really like ramp up on like my product haul because it's so much cheaper and it's so much more accessible. And I was looking for this and they didn't have it in Florida. So if you're in a state, a southern state, and I don't remember seeing it in New Orleans either. So Louisiana didn't have it either. Maybe it's a southern thing. Like there's not much down south. I don't know, but yeah, it's good. It's really, really good. They sell online and they have free shipping. So if you wanted to try it out like that, they got that as well. So this is the last product. This is the Briogeo Despair Repair. This is a black owned company. I am so proud of her. She's in Sephora, actually. That's where I purchased this little thing. I purchased it from Sephora. And it works really well. So my hair was in dire need of a strong protein treatment, not AphoG strong, but strong enough that my hair would get stronger from it. A little bit more stronger than the Mayel Babasu and Mint Deep Conditioner. So I went in and I used this, and literally, like, I had no breakage after. Like, all the moisture that I needed was back in my hair, and it was absolutely fantastic. This is another expensive product. This product is so expensive. So expensive! Like, this little thing, like, look how small this is, okay? This little product is $12 Canadian. 12 bucks. It's one use product. One use. You can't use it more than once. So the actual like regular size jar of it, I think is retails for like 45 bucks or something crazy like that. So needless to say, I haven't repurchased it. And I'm not repurchasing it. That's just way too much money. If I want a hardcore, protein treatment, then I will make my own with some eggs because this is just ridiculous. Like $12 for this? Like that's silly. So yeah, World of Dage, I haven't tried that line yet. I'll look into it. Yeah, if you guys end up using it, let me know because I swear by that stuff. Like I've reached out to Oy and Handmade a number of different times telling them how much I love their products. So they probably know me on a first name basis at this point. But I really do love their products and I would not tell you guys anything about it if I didn't. I am not being paid by Oy and Handmade. So if you guys are wondering like, is she a brand ambassador? Does she get paid to drop their name? No, none of that. I'm just a true blue, real fan of this line. I think I have a specific soft spot, a sweet spot in my heart for Oyin because it was the Oyin Handmade products that I started using that really turned my hair around. So prior to using, this line, my hair was always dry. I never understood what was wrong with it. It had no curl, no bounce, no nothing. It was just dry. And like in the early days of Fine Natural Hair Rocks, I'm not sure how long you've been rocking with me, but I would have posts where I'm like, literally all I did was touch my hair and it broke. All I did was touch it. And so it was just, ridiculously Saharan desert dry. And then when I started using the Oy and Handmade products, started learning more about ingredients and like what's good for your hair, what's not, that's when things really started to turn around. So yeah. Thank you guys. It is now 10:30. I'm going to go do my workout. There's a guy right here on YouTube, actually. His name is Bully Juice, and he is super fit. And not his girlfriend, his wife, she has a YouTube page too, and she talks about natural hair as well. But yeah, I'm about to do his workout because I'm trying to get fit up in this piece. I want to be quarantine fine, Anywho, guys, thank you so much. Thank you for chilling with me, hanging with me. Love yourself says everyone have a good night. Blessings. Yes, blessings to you as well too. Blessings to you as well too. LQ Love Great Live. Thank you, girl. See you guys in the next one, either on one of the Curl Friends pages. A bunch of us have YouTube channels right here, so check each other out. And yeah, I will definitely catch you in either your live or back right here on Find Natural Hair Rocks. Tomorrow, before you guys leave, tomorrow is a brand new upload. It is how to detangling your hair using Tijin Honey Miracle Hair Mask. And so I'm going to be dropping that tomorrow between 8 p.m. and 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So yeah, if you guys can join for the premiere, that'd be great. And if not, that's fine because the video is going to be here for 24 hours anyways. Love you guys lots. Have a great night, and I hope you have a fantastic Monday, very productive week, and we shall chat soon. Mwah. Bye.